And hello, everybody. Welcome to Leia's podcast, number 9. Number 9. Number 9. What the hell song was that from? Anyway, you can let me know in the comments below if you feel so inclined. So, guest number 1, I'm not even going to keep count. I have just a slew of people who want to come on my fabulous podcast and yickety yak about the newest, Luke, what would it be? Is it another teaser? Is it a trailer? What is it?
Essentially, yeah, it's a trailer. They called it a sizzle reel, but that doesn't sound
What the
quite.
fuck is a sizzle reel? I'm losing track. I mean, come on. First it was just trailers, and now we have a teaser trailer, and then a trailer, and now a scissor reel. You can't even say it. A scissor.
Well, you can't say it.
A sizzle reel.
Close enough. Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. Get someone with a certain kind of accent to try to say that, and I think it would be quite difficult. It's difficult enough for me. So. It was my initial plans to stick to my guns and not spoil myself, which I know it's probably misleading or whatever, but fucking hell, spoilers!
Yeah, sort of. You don't know what kind of a spoiler.
But I could, god damn it! So for any of you out there who were considering not being spoiled, don't watch it.
And you'd better click this off too.
Yeah, well, spoilers ahead, because I went ahead and watched it, because I got a job to do. Okay, so, the kiddos can come around too whenever they feel like it. You guys want to say hi?
Hey, which one am I? Oh, I guess I'm Finn. Hello.
Oh my god, I was expecting my son to say hello first, and then I hear this, hey! And I'm like, whoa, that is not him. Are you guys all pals now that you went out to dinner?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. He paid for that was a big bill. I saw it. I almost fainted.
Hi. I didn't look at the bill because I didn't want to faint. And I was too busy thinking about other things. And that giant syringe in his neck kind of obscured the view of the bill.
It wasn't that expensive, really.
Oh, that's good. I don't fully believe you. I mean, I believe you think that, but for us, I think it would be pretty expensive. Finn, what do you think?
I think I could have bought a house with that bill.
It's, yeah. A house, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but, a really expensive speeder. Or some sort of cruiser, or a whole, like, what is the Falcon called again? It's like a...
it's a freighter.
Freighter, yeah, you could have bought a freighter. We ate and drank a freighter?
Kind of felt that way.
Yeah, my indigestion hit hard later. But, after we danced a little while. I thought that would help, like, burn off some calories and stuff. But
yeah, we burned off at least 20.
Yeah, I burnt off at least a quarter of one of the drinks I drank.
How many did you have?
I don't remember. God, were they all that same drink? That was so sweet.
Well, no, then you had wine on top of that.
Oh, yeah, that was helpful. God, I'm getting heartburn just thinking about it.
Excuse me, can we get back on topic here? I just had to go and watch something I wasn't planning on, and I'd at least like to be able to talk about it.
Well, please, everyone wants to hear what you think.
Evil woman! Evil woman! What the fuck, Ray?
Hi.
Did you finally, see a woman, touch me?
Kiss your cheek or your hand or...
That was it.
Suddenly, my force weapons are red, and I got an evil cape.
And your lightsaber is doing that flicker thing that mine does.
It was flickering. What? Was I bad at building it too?
I think that means the kyber crystal is broken.
Oh, was I trying to use the one that was in, the one that blew up last time?
I don't know.
I probably did try to use that, and then it was like,
Now, excuse me, does anyone really think this is real? This could just be a vision.
I know. It's like, if it is real, it's not going to last. They're not going to end it with me being a baddie. Let's swap. Like, I'll be the baddie, and you redeem yourself, and then you have to kill me. Ah!
Huh. People are saying it's gonna be like a reverse Anakin and Padme situation.
Oh, what, you die of a broken heart and I go all evil?
Yeah, I die in childbirth.
Yeah, right. Well, you would, wouldn't you? Where's it gonna come out of?
Yeah. So, I mean, cool with the lightsaber that swivels around and becomes the two-sided staff.
Yeah, I think we've all expected Rey to use a double-ended dildo.
You just watch yourself.
I can't. When I hear
A double-ended lightsaber. Don't play with those. That's dangerous. It's a staff. It's a lightsaber staff.
Yeah, a double-ended lightsaber. But when I say double-ended, I immediately want to say dildo.
Stop it. Just stop saying double-ended. It's just not right.
There's loads of people saying, there's no way Rey could turn. That wouldn't make any sense. If she was going to turn, she would have done it at the end of the last movie.
Excuse me? I can turn whenever I bloody well feel like it. You don't tell me when I turn. And besides, if stupid Palpatine is around, then he could have been all whispering in my ear.
Or possessing you.
Oh, no.
Oh god, what if he possessed you and then I had to kill you? Oh, that would be
But
horrible.
that never solves it. Then he jumps out and goes and possesses someone else. You gotta kill his actual spirit or something.
Well, you see, yeah, what's gonna have to come up in this movie is how to actually destroy him for realsies.
Right, yeah. Maybe I let him possess me because he'll think that he's got it covered. And then we have to do a thing that, draws him out. And, then we can do a voodoo magic on him.
Sure.
Hear me now. I'm calling it. I let him possess me.
Huh. Is it going to be like the end of The Exorcist? Take me! Take me!
I feel like it would have been a bit more planned out and like a trap. But I'm not saying, I don't think it would be that flippant. I don't think I'd want that icky thing inside of me if it wasn't for a plan.
Ew, that sounds horrible to you.
I looked pretty badass though. I mean, can we comment on that?
Yeah, you haven't even watched our reaction video, have you?
Mm-mm.
I fainted.
Oh no.
Yeah, how could I not?
Yeah, I was at first just going, okay, where are we going with this? We're showing all, stuff from the first set of movies, and okay, now we're showing prequel stuff, okay? And now we're back up to the present, and now I'm just trying to remember what in all the was in it. There was a shot of me.
Yep, you look good.
Oh, thanks. Then there was, there was...
This is great.
Well, I mean, all the remembrances of stuff went out the fucking window when Madam, Swizzle Sticks came out.
Madam what? Can that be some kind of a drink? Ray Swizzle Sticks. Well, there was Ben was dragging his lightsaber through the snow.
Through the snow?
I thought it was the snow.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
on, I'm going back to.
This is your fight.
This is my fight. And yeah, there goes the thing. Now, this is a bonus little my reaction, except I already saw it. Okay, so, oh, Poe, look, you're there for a second. There's Leia. Story of a generation. Wow, okay, hold on. Can I just say something, too?
Mm-hmm.
We like, got some more ships. Who's backing us? We finally have more than 12 members of the Resistance.
Can I point something out about the Imperial cruisers? Someone pointed out on another video that those are not First Order cruisers; those are Imperial cruisers.
Oh no, where have they been hiding?
That's the question.
Oh shit! So there was 2 factions going this whole time. We didn't even know about it. We thought the Empire was done and the First Order kind of, scrambled up from it. But little did the First Order know, the Empire was off in some other part of the galaxy.
Yeah, maybe Hux went off to this faction. Ooh, I'll bet he does.
And did we see a giant red beam shooting through something?
We did. God, we all hope that's not another super weapon, right, JJ?
For fuck's sake.
It could be a vision from the past.
Okay. What's wrong with C-3PO? And yeah, fucking super weapon thing. Why am I cutting all the trees down? Oh, see, that was it. That looked like snow. Right. Yeah, it looks snowy. No, we're all fighting or whatever. Oh, shut up, Palpatine. Nobody likes you. Yeah, no, I was. See, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot. There's just, quick shots. There's, Poe and Finn and some fighters, and there's Finn in the ship, and there's a shot of some more ships. Once again, where the fuck is Hux?
I was gonna say, he's never been in any trailer, has he?
Is it because it would be so spoilery to show him? Because he's going to be in his full I'm taking over regalia outfit.
Yeah, something's gonna happen with Hux. Some shit's gonna go down with Hux.
Well, for God's sakes, it's amazing he made it this far in the series anyway. So, here's hoping he has a better death than Snoke. I mean, not that Snoke's death wasn't good, but it was just sort of wow, that was easy.
Yeah, well, if it turns out it's been Palpatine who's behind everything to begin with, then it makes sense. Who gives a shit about Snoke anyway?
It's just his vessel. His vessel was destroyed. Now he's off looking for a new one. And wouldn't he like a fresh new body, nice and young and not falling apart?
Would he like to be a girl?
No! No! And what happens to the original host? Is he still in there? Is he pushed way down into his feet and he can't he still is aware of everything? For instance, then, if he was to possess me, what would happen to me? Would I be off in the background somewhere still being aware? I can't control my body. I can't control anything that's going on, but I still see what's happening.
That's a good question. And does he get in the body and control it, or is he from a distance, like a puppet master?
I almost feel like he's in the body.
You?
Not in the genitals. He's just inside.
I wasn't thinking of the genitals. Just the idea of that creepy old scumbag being in a body.
Oh, right, but then is that the thing? Is that even, was the one from the original movies, was that even an original body? Or was it something else? If he was Dark Plagueis,
But wasn't Plagueis his master and then he killed him?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. I didn't think I was ever going to need to know this knowledge.
Well, they've been saying that at the end of this trilogy, it'll pull everything together and make it one big cohesive, thing.
So, Luke, you think they're going to bring you in the movie somehow?
Oh, I'm sure I'll be some kind of bullshit Force ghost. Sorry, not bullshit. I don't know why I said that. I guess I'm just cranky.
Are you already suiting up to be cranky for this movie too?
Oh, they won't let me do that. There was such a backlash over me being human.
Well, you've surrendered now, so you're back to being peaceful Jedi Luke.
One with the Force and all that. I want to say all that horse shit. I'm in quite the mood. Oh, charming.
Well, I was just going along with your sentiment.
You just always belch, that's all. It has nothing to do with any sentiments. Anybody else in their pants when they saw Rey? Or was that just me? I did.
What?
No, I didn't. But I was like...
But didn't Mr. Little Finn wake up?
Little Finn thinks of Rey as a sibling now, so...
Finally!
Yes.
Now you're on my page, thank you!
But I was just kind of like, well, that's a good look. Too bad it represents such evil.
Yeah, great look, bad for us.
And you know what? People saying, oh no, that's just, they're misleading us. Well, what if? He knows everybody's gonna think it's misleading, but in reality it's not.
Or, yeah, who knows?
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah, Mr. Anytime, like, she gets angry, or, he was like, ooh, seeing her angry in battle is such a turn on. So, yeah, this is just like one of your fucking dreams come to life.
That's what everybody's calling it, yeah. Maybe it's the vision I saw when we touched hands.
Where's my vision incarnate?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, and could you use a different lightsaber already?
What? What's wrong with my lightsaber?
The evil red, sparking, just evil thing. Could you, change sides and use a different lightsaber already?
Well, hey, I might, but they're not going to show it in the trailer. We can't have me be the good guy and you be the bad guy in the same trailer.
Oh, why not? It would be so, it would create such a buzz.
Oh, just this one shot alone has created a ton of buzz already.
Yeah, angry buzz, like buzz, or like
It's just got people talking.
All right.
Somebody said that the music that was playing, your theme, the Rey theme, in the trailer. They said that they thought it was what we had done, like adding the two themes, putting the two themes together. But I couldn't really hear it. I don't know if that's true or if that's just wishful listening.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just noticed at the end they did the little, ding, 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 or what? No, that's the Harry Potter theme.
Now you're gonna with everybody's recollections.
Except that's a horrible representation of the Harry Potter theme. You're welcome. So anyway.
Yeah, I was just speechless, and every other little shot that they threw in just kind of, I didn't care about it anyway, like you said.
Honestly, there wasn't a whole lot, because so much of it was showing previous stuff. That the new stuff was just a little bit.
The movie's not even wrapped yet. I mean, the principal photography is, of course, and I think there were some reshoots, but there's still little things that it's not even finished yet.
Well, it's end of August. September, October, November. Come on, guys. You gotta get on it. They're all freaking the out right now.
Maybe they have a couple different endings and they're kind of trying to read the crowd.
Oh, don't do that.
Let's see, what do you think will piss them off the most? And let's go with that.
Oh, good.
Because, Star Wars fans.
They get angry a lot?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently now they do. Were they always like this? I don't know.
Yeah. I'll go with yeah. Ever since the first movie, they were all little pissy pants.
The very, very first movie? Our movie?
after that one, yes.
Oh.
You know, when they all had expectations and
expectations, they kill everything.
shit.
I've got a stuffy. Am I turning into you?
Well, we are twins, you know, we have our moments. Have I ever been like you? I feel like you're too happy. Although, where do I get that from? Because it's not like your character was necessarily happy, ever. You were whingy and whiny and bratty, and then you were depressed, and then you were like bratty again, and then you were super bratty, throwing a fit and the lightsaber over your shoulder.
Too old to be bratty.
I always feel like you're a Sparky, but I don't know if you have ever actually been that way.
I feel like if it weren't for all the problems and turmoil in my life, I would be a Sparky.
You have moments like, you know, when you were on the Falcon for the first time with Han, and you were like doing the pew pew, and you were blowing up ships and stuff. You were like, yeah, hoo hoo. So maybe that's where I got it from.
Hey, what's that button do? I didn't actually say that.
What's that? Let me reach over and grab it.
What's that flashing? Was the actual line as Han swats my hand away.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I'm a pilot. I can grab things on the controls. Even though apparently I don't know what it is because I'm asking, what's that flashing?
That's exactly how I said it.
Well, that's what I thought. Hey, I was there. I should know.
You weren't there then. We were coming to rescue you. Well, we didn't know we were coming to rescue you. We thought we were going to Alderaan.
But you'd already seen me. Oh, right. But you didn't know I was there at all. Nope.
We didn't know you were on the Death Star. We didn't know there was a Death Star at that point.
And as I said then, and I'll say it again, some rescue.
We did get you out in the end, though.
I was always a bit cranky and feisty. Somebody get this walking carpet out of my way.
Your first words to me?
Aren't you kind of short for a stormtrooper?
Yeah. As I'm looking at you and getting a hard on in my suit.
Ah! Well, it didn't help that I was all sprawled in a come hither sort of way. Oh, good. Yes, it's so great to reminisce on our early incestuous relationship.
We didn't know.
Yeah, I know that. It's the only thing that keeps us friends.
You really kissed me good.
Oh, and you really kissed me back, Sparky, so at least I never got hard-ons thinking about you. Ew!
By the way, if me and Ray turn out to be related, I'm gonna slit my wrists and throw myself off a bridge.
You have stated this before, and no, you're not! You're not leaving me alone to deal with this shit!
What if I'm doing it to save the galaxy?
Oh, f*** off. I'm doing this so everybody else can live.
Fine. Yeah, pretty sure we talked about this before. I hope it wasn't in the last podcast we did.
Probably. But no, not allowed. So forget it. Whether we're related or not, forget it.
Ray?
No.
That was you?
No.
You really are going evil, aren't you?
Stop!
Now you just have to fart, then the circle is complete.
No, I promised you I wouldn't become your mother. And she's not evil.
Borderline.
Excuse me?
Well, it's not your fault. Look at who your dad was.
He was never there. It's not genetic. I don't think. So, what else can we talk about?
Let's see. Optimism update. How's everyone feeling about the movie?
I think it's gonna be cool. I'm excited.
Cool, me too. And yeah, after seeing you in that getup.
Just watch. It'll only be for like a split second because it's not real, and you'll be like, no, I want more.
Or maybe you're doing one of those tests, you know, when Luke went in the cave and faced Vader.
No, you know what? Okay, I'm calling it. if you don't want to be spoiled, because I am absolutely right. If you don't want to know the whole movie, tune out now. So, as part of my Jedi, learning business, or like for the Resistance recon, I go off and travel where I come across, the remains of not the Death Star, but one of the Star Destroyers or whatever.
I think Palpatine is hiding out in the remains of the second Death Star, not some Imperial cruiser.
Oh, well, whatever. So I come across that. That's where stupid Palpatine went to go lick his ass after Ben killed his last vessel. So he's off pouting over there. And he might have been luring me to find him. But so I go there and he's all like, I'm going to whisper all the evil things in your ear like I do with everyone. And you're going to go evil. And then I'll go evil. And then he tells me where I can find all these other Imperial ships that weren't destroyed. And I raise my own evil army. And then I go to confront you, Ben, because you're not the ruler of the galaxy. I am. And meanwhile, the Resistance is like, what the fuck happened to Rey? She went off on a mission. She never came home. She never called. And all of a sudden we see her at the head of like all these Imperial ships coming to kill us.
Now, question. Are you serious?
It could happen. It probably won't, but it could. But wouldn't that be crazy? I'm suddenly the head of like the Imperial like baddies.
That would be quick. So I'll have that all happen in one movie.
I know!
I can't even think. I'm just visualizing you in that hood.
Son, could you try to stop tempting your parents?
Leave me alone. I shall tent whatever I like, Mother.
Yeah, it's not like anyone in the galaxy could miss it.
Is that a comment on how big my dick is?
Well, what did you think it was? Why are you being so crude and lewd? It's disturbing. Get your head out of your balls.
Yeah, we're gonna spend the whole podcast just talking about Evil Rey.
Well, we talked about other things. Did they have you wearing your helmet at all?
No, but in the new poster, yes, I am wearing it.
Look out, you're losing your balance or something, or you're just about to jump on my head. You look huge.
What do you mean I look huge?
You look huge. Your head's like... You look massive.
Well, next to you, you're not very... I am a lot bigger than you know. In case you forgot.
No, I haven't.
Tell everybody how long... Never mind.
Yeah, shut up. What are we on?
What do you mean, what are we on? Oh.
No, I mean, what up?
I get it.
Not the drugs that we're on. What is this thing we're on?
That's a good question, and I think it's important, and it'll become apparent, I think. And perhaps it has something to do with Palpatine. See, why is he looming over us?
Because he's evil, and he controls things, and he's f***ing with us.
All this stuff of us fighting, I feel like that's misleading. I don't see us really, trying to kill each other.
I could see it being like, it didn't have to be this way. You should stay with me. Why were you making those kinds of demands of me? And you wouldn't save the resistance. And, like us swinging our sabers at each other while we're fighting, verbally fighting and blaming the other one for why we're now physically fighting.
But we are going to have to come together too. Sorry. We're going to have to work together.
God, get your... Everything is not an innuendo. Do you need a bathroom break? Do you need to go throttle your saber? Or, no, shine it. You need to buff your saber.
Oh my God.
Give it a spit shine.
I'm not that flexible.
Into your hand.
I tried to do that. It didn't work.
Every male that's ever been born has tried to do that, and most of us fail.
Oh my God.
What the hell has my podcast evolved into? I refuse. No, get out, all of you, go. Not you, Luke, but everyone else, get out of here.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, son. All right, well, I think it's that time in the podcast where it's a little Patreon shout out.
Yay.
We're gonna give a little shout out to the newest members, our newest patrons, that we would like to thank so much for joining our insanity and our team of First Orders and BB-8s and the Resistance and what was the other one? Jakku Junkers, that's right. We appreciate the pants off of all of you. So, without further ado, MD, thank you very much.
Are you a doctor?
You never know. Marianne Gary, thank you so much.
Are you from Indiana?
You can ask a question after each of these.
Well, I kind of feel like I have to now. People are going to feel slighted.
Fra-la. La 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 la. Thank you very much. I added all those la-las.
I can't think of anything to ask, so thank you.
Yeah, just break that habit right now, Luke. I cannot take all of the patrons with you asking some stupid question.
Okay, I can't make any promises, but I'll try.
CF19, thank you very much.
Are you a droid?
Gail McLucky, thank you very much.
I don't think that's your real last name.
Oh, I bet it is, and now you're just being an asshole. I apologize for my brother, Gail. Tiffany Frederico, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're a little slow on the uptake there, Luke. Vitae, thank you.
Thank you.
Olivia Underwood, thank you very much.
Thank you, Under the Wood.
Uh-huh. Anna, thank you.
Thank you.
Casey Alvested Arith.
Wow.
Thank you very much. You're really, testing me there, Casey. Aunt Mara Jade Hart Raylo. Or is it Aunt Mara? Aunt Mara Jade Hart Raylo. Thank you.
And Raylo thanks you too.
Oh, of course they do. They're off necking right now, I'm sure.
Yeah, or f***ing.
Do you mind?
I'm sorry.
You're an old pervert. Cat, thank you very much, Cat.
Thanks, Cat. Meow.
Oh, God damn it, Luke. Are you drunk? Lilith, thank you.
Lilith.
We appreciate it, thank you. Okay, I apologize ahead of time. Katarina Bernardo Dow.
What?
Bernardo. Thank you, Katarina.
Thank you, and sorry for her.
Shut up, Luke. Cassandra Alford, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ray, thank you.
Ray?
Different spelling.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Gab Paris, thank you very much.
Your name sounds cool.
Luke. Maddie, or Maddie, probably Maddie. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
Okay. You're screwing with me a little bit here, but Cheyenne. There's like three I's in there, so you got me. Sierra Loisel, thank you very much. Loisel, I hope I didn't screw up your last name, but it's very possible. Thank you, Sierra.
That's probably French. Probably has some fancy pronunciation.
Loisel, I think I could have been close to the correct pronunciation. Don't just say that I was. Don't let Luke be right. Heaven, thank you very much.
Heaven
is a place on earth. Different spelling. And last but not least, Marcia Lorienti. Or Lorienti. Yeah, one of those is bound to be right. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcia.
And thank all of our patrons, old and new. If you just supported us for 1 month and had to let it go, we still thank you very much. Those who are currently our patrons, you guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good morning, a good night, or a good afternoon. Thank you for listening, and we'll catch you next time.